Hey everybody, this is Fluke. So, I bought the Wuben X2 Pro, the UV version, as you can see here. And I like some of it, but I'm kind of annoyed, and their customer service is shit. So, as you can see, I've got extra batteries as well. There's also, sorry, I can't open it. I was trying to open it on the wrong side. So, as you can see, I've got extra batteries. I made my own little case here to carry them in. And then, wrong side. You see I got the Wuben batteries in there. Now, what I'm annoyed with is you can... One, that keeps falling out. It's kind of annoying, but no biggie. So, when you put it on the front one here and you hit the button, it turns on the flashlight, obviously. And then if you click it twice, it goes to, turbo, I think it's called. Now, you're supposed to be able to adjust it with the wheel. And then when it blinks, that's like the lowest. And then when it blinks, that's the highest. Great. Everything works great, right? Right. But with mine, when you put the tail cap thing on, that piece, now they were saying, well, it should work as long as you don't put it on with the batteries. And I'm like, how the heck do you put it on with, or when it's, engaged in the batteries? So there it is, nice and tight. Not touching the batteries, obviously. Now, what I'm annoyed with is the tail light, or, tactical light. Works great. But when it's on, you should be able to adjust it. As you can see, I can't. And no turbo. So, I usually use turbo when I'm outside because I'm here in the country and it gets super dark outside. And so I like it nice and bright. And so if I use the tactical light, I can't do that. Also, if I put it on the side light, this one doesn't turn that on either. So, pretty much useless. And I've seen other people do reviews, and on theirs, it works. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Pop that off. Pop that back down. And then, of course, I have the same problem as everyone else. Ooh, sorry, nice and bright. So that's the light. The side light, that one goes turbo as well. I think this one adjusts, I can't remember. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know if it's supposed to or not. Anyway, you hold it down, and then it goes to the UV light, which is, I mean, it looks a little brighter here than it actually is, but I can't use it. I was going to use it, I repair electronics, and with the UV light, you can shine it on a board, and it'll show hairline cracks and stuff. And let's face it, the hotel or something, kind of want to see what's going on. I couldn't see anything. I mean, I'd have to hold it this close, and it's like, so yeah, it's, again, worthless. I wish I would have got the other one. Anyway, but I emailed Wuben. I bought this with the Kickstarter, and first thing was, it took forever to come, and that's fine. They were, they tweaked it to everybody's liking and everything, and that's great. I love the fact that this is adjustable. See, that's cool. And mine, I have this clip on here, and I have a S-beaner, that clicks on there and then tightens and locks. So sometimes I'll use that thing. And the lanyard was pretty cool with the charger in it. So, some cool stuff. But I emailed them and said, hey, isn't this, turbo thing and everything supposed to work when I have the tactical switch on? And I was told no. And I'll see if I can add a copy of that email where they said, no, it's not supposed to do that. And I'm like, okay. So pretty much they were no help. Because again, I've seen it on other people's videos doing a review where theirs works. So I kind of felt like I was lied to. Anyway, so if you're thinking of buying this one, I'd recommend no. Unless you just, if you want it for the UV light and everything else, I'd say no. It's a fairly good deal. I mean, it's cheaper than the X2, which is super expensive, but a lot brighter. But one of my favorite flashlights that I've ever bought is this one. It's the Workhos. Let's see. Workhos TS21. Now this one is does the same thing, goes bright, or you can hold it down and dim it, and then hold it down and make it bright again. So this has the, oh, it looks like the battery's gonna die. So this one has the cool program chip in it. So like, I can make it look like candlelight. I can lock it 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it's locked, it doesn't accidentally turn on. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, looks like it's dying. Yeah, it died. As you can see it. So it also has a battery indicator. And then this one also has a magnetic tail. So I stick it to stuff and look. And then the other thing, see, I've got the original battery. The other cool thing is this one has the dual headband, so I can clip it like this way on my belt, but then when I like wear it on my hat, I can use this clip. And I think I got this one on sale one time for like 35, 30. I'd have to look, but anyway, it's a great deal. This thing's actually brighter than the other one. It's got the USB-C charging. This one will also charge outwards, so it will like charge your phone or whatever if you want it to. And this one uses the 21700 battery, which is a tad bigger than the 18650, 5000 milliamps. The battery on this actually is pretty good. And I bought an external charger to put it on that charges it faster than that way. But I mean, for the size, you can see my palm of my hand, it's not that big. And I use this all the time on repairs and stuff. If I'm looking at, you know, the back of a TV, if I'm looking at a washer and dryer and, you know, I need both hands, I prefer this one over the headband ones because it's just so much brighter. And outside, everybody's amazed at how bright it is. So one of my favorites. I have 2 of them. I actually gave one to my friend. So yeah, I love these things. But as far as Wuben goes, yeah, do better, guys.